What is up, y'all? We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Final Destination Bloodlines official teaser trailer just dropped. And this is one of my most anticipated for 2025. But before we get into it, definitely smash the like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So with this movie, this is the 6th installment in the Final Destination franchise. We got big names returning, rest his soul, like Tony Todd and more, bro. So to get into this trailer, we see it kick off at like a tattoo and piercing shop, and we see this guy, Derek Dickens is his name in the movie. He's actually piercing someone's tongue. Now, I want to say this. Look, Warner Bros. Definitely are in their bag with this one for sure. It feels like that mid-2000s Final Destination, and the up-close shots is what did it for me, kicking the trailer off with the tongue piercing. You see the needle go through, and the blood just oozes out. I think that right there is something about those type of scenes that make you either anticipate what's going to happen next or look away from the screen, and it feels so real and authentic. Everything in that scene is like down to the little detail with the sound of the plucking and everything. It just makes it feel so much more eerier. But we find out that Derek actually lost his dad, and he comes into work to be, you know, a cool guy, but they end up not even taking that situation serious about him losing his dad and ask him to lock up the shop. So I noticed a couple things, and we're about to break it down with this trailer. So when the girl leaves out or whatever, he says, hey, make sure you like, subscribe, and you know, all of that stuff. So it's almost like he's making fun of today's world, how everything surrounds around social media and the internet, but I can just be, you know, pushing the envelope. I think that that's what they were trying to show us. Like, it's going to be like some new age kills in this, something that's more modern day in just 2025. Just everything has been surrounding like TikTok, social media, Instagram. And with him saying that kind of shows me that that's almost like a foreshadowing of something, but I can be wrong. So what I've been hearing with this plot for Final Destination Bloodlines is basically that this group of young adults that's going to be a part of this story, that their parents actually skipped death, and now since they skipped death, it's getting passed down to their kids, which I think is a great twist and turn for a Final Destination movie. Now we see actually once again that Derek says his dad passed away, so it almost seems like that, you know, it caught up to the dad, and the dad is now dead. I wonder if the group of the other young adults will, you know, have scenes where their parents actually get checked off the list and things like that. But overall, that's what I'm hearing, that basically it's coming after their kids since they skipped death. And when they did skip death, obviously, you know, they had kids and things like that. But pushing forward, the reason it's called Final Destination Bloodlines is because they're coming for bloodline. They're coming for the family. So everything that we're going to be seeing in Final Destination is just basically almost like a generation type of thing. And on the poster, it says death runs in the family. So I think that this can be a cool twist and turn or on a horror supernatural movie like Final Destination. And this definitely feels like it's a part of the Final Destination franchise from what I just seen in the trailer. Like I said, I love how, you know, she leaves and then once again he tries to clean up, and it's like every little thing that happens in this trailer, it just dominoes, like the fan moving a certain way, the noise of the chain on the fan, and then a certain way that things are falling, like domino effect, like the glass falls over, it knocks over the cleaning fluid, and it all leads into like, okay, you know, the cleaning fluid is flammable, and it leads up to this big fire happening on the floor, and then out of nowhere the fan swings and it connects to his nose ring. Now, I've heard about this kill before we saw it in the trailer, but I didn't know it was going to be that fucking crazy. I do think they held back a little bit in the trailer until the movie comes out, because with something like that, I definitely think it's going to be brutal. Like, he had a whole ass chain hooked to his nose ring, and it yanks him up in the air. Like, right then and there, the nose supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like that shit's supposed to be ripped out. But I just loved how the fan is like trying to twist and how he's pulling. It's everything with Final Destination. It's a formula to how it's filmed. Like, every little piece makes it seem like it's something that's about to happen. It's about to be an anticipated kill, and I love that. For example, we see Derek actually tattooing dad on his arm, and we see the tattoo needles going in and out his skin, and it's like a up close defocus shot, and I love that, man, because it makes it feel like you're feeling it, like you're getting tattooed right with Derek. And I think that's what Final Destination is good at, kind of almost putting you in that situation and seeing how would you go about things, which way would you turn, how would you go about this situation and things like that. I just think, you know, it's going to be one of the best Final Destinations in my opinion. And we see, you know, Derek get hung up from the ceiling fan and things like that, but then he gets dropped into the fire and he's burning, and then we see the title card transition in like that mid-2000s title card, and it just fits so well. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of, you know, like, wow, they showed us a kill on screen, like they showed us one of their kills, so that's one kill that we already know about. But I mean, with a movie like Final Destination is similar to Saw, you want to get the fans in the seats because we come to see those kills. So I think that if they're showing us this one, that tells me it's going to be ones that are bigger, more brutal, and more crazier and more gut-wrenching. Overall, like I said, we got Tony Todd back. That is crazy, man. Like I said, rest his soul, but he's a big part of the Final Destination franchise, and I love the way they're going with this, just having it just be like Bloodline, having the kids suffer from the decisions that their parents made, kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street twist and turn to it. And I just want to see how it plays out. Overall, like I said, they did such a great job with this trailer. Good shit, Warner Bros. And I will be in the theaters May 16th to see this and see how it plays out, especially after this crazy trailer, man. And it seems like that could potentially be like the opening kill, kind of like I think with a kill like that, like how it just kicks off, it's almost like Scream. Also, like you gotta have that impactful kill, you know, to kind of, well, not the opening kill, like the first one of the first kills or something. That's the vibe that I got from that, but I can be wrong. Overall, like I said, I cannot wait to see this. Comment down below what you all think about the Final Destination Bloodlines trailer, and what did you like in the trailer, what didn't you like. Let me know down in the comments. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want y'all to hit me up on all my social medias at ILIKESCARY. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.